Sarah and I recently checked out this foundation spot in Denton, Texas. The reason they built this park is because their local skate park was terrible. A park that I'd never seen before, but today want to try exploring. From what I could find about the park, it's a recycled, plastic, weird skate park that none of the locals seem to like at all, which is why they're so proactive in building their own obstacles. I just have to see what it's all about. First thing I noticed about the park is that, yeah, it is weird. There's a lot of obstacles that don't match the rest of the obstacles. It looks like they're built out of all different types of materials, like it was just the excess stuff from other skate parks all put into one park. That being said, of course, someone like me loves all of that. Every single obstacle looked fun. The little mini ramps that I didn't get to skate because there were people already there skating it early in the morning looked phenomenal. The main reason I wanted to skate this park is because I saw that there was this quarter pipe here that was really small. I've been trying to get better at skating transitions, so I actually hit up my friend Jason Park, who's been uploading a lot of videos on YouTube.
Hello to you gorgeous people watching this. My name's Jason. I'm here today at home in Hawaii, and today I thought of a very exhausting challenge for myself.
Jason is a transition master. He's extremely creative, and I wanted to get outside of my mind and be like, Jason, what tricks should I learn on a quarter pipe? So Jason actually sent me a video of 10 tricks that he wants me to learn today, which I will be doing in this video after, of course, warming up. Now it's time for the Jason tricks. If you haven't already checked out his channel, check out the links in the description down below. He's been uploading a ton of content, and it's the kind of stuff that I love. It's very like, he's at home, skating, that kind of feel, the whole vibe of like what skateboarding was to me growing up, which is just kind of like in my little garage driveway learning how to do a lot of tricks, and Jason is just like just learning so many. So anyways, let's get into this.
Hello, my old friend, Mr. Jonathan Hillsavise, the Hillsbury Doughboy. It is I. My name's Jason. I'm here at home in Hawaii, and today, for you, my wonderful friend, I'm gonna show you 10 weird, fun, strange little tricks for you to do on a quarter pipe, and I know that you can learn them, and I hope that you have fun doing it, and I would just love to see you do these. I just love to see you do anything. I love you. Anyway, I'm here in the driveway with my lovely quarter pipe. Let's get started. All right, so the first trick I have for you today is a 1-foot rock to fakie, but I know you can figure it out. You're a smart man and a considerate lover.
Right there. Oh God, the way he did it though, like so exaggerated, I don't think I could do that.
That one wasn't so bad, was it? So for trick number 2, we're gonna do a little variation on that.
We're gonna
do a 1-foot rock and roll. Basically just pivot a 180 out of it.
I feel like these two are enough to kind of take up my entire day as is, but... I'm trying to keep it a little toned down, like with the talking and everything, because it is really early. So I feel like I am kind of impeding on the session that is already happening, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. Okay, that's technically 2. The first 2 were already a struggle because it's just, I've never controlled my board with just my back foot. It's like doing 1-foot manuals. Jason, I think, is just really used to sort of his head. He's like, obviously I could figure this out, which luckily I did. The front rock was just extremely hard. Anyways, 3 and 4, let's see what they are.
Trick number 3 is gonna be an ice pick to fakie.
Ice
but while
pick
you're in
to
it, you
fakie.
kind of pivot your board over your foot and then slash the tail and bring it back.
What?
And then you jump into fakie.
How is that number 3, dude? Jasonius Albungatum, dude. How is this possible?
Trick number 4 is one of my personal favorites, the judo rock fakie.
Okay. Dude, these are seriously hard. There's 10 of these. The 4th one I've been wanting to learn. Actually, when I saw him do it, I was like, that looks amazing. I just can't see it happening with me. Anyways, let's just try it. Okay, that's 4 down, and that last one was such a struggle. At the beginning, I destroyed my fingers, but I'm pretty sure the next trick has something to do that's similar to that, which is good because I kind of figured out that he's grabbing his nose. I was just putting my hand on the board and letting the board smack my fingers, which was not smart.
5 is essentially gonna be the same thing, but you kick your foot the other way. It's a Madonna rock to fakie.
That seems a little easier in my head.
Trick number 6 is gonna be a 2-grab combo. You're gonna early grab melon into a blunt, then with that same hand, bring it around in front of you to a mute grab and pull into fakie. I know this was kind of weird bending and crouching and contorting in these ways. So if you don't like specifically the melon and the mute, you can substitute for any 2 grabs you want as long as it uses the same hand.
I gotta do the melon and the mute if he does it. Okay. God. There's a good chance I won't land all these tricks today. That's gonna be hard. So just let's do the first one, the Madonna rock to fakie. But the next one, I don't know. The early grab melon mute out thing had worked out so much better than I thought it would. Honestly, a lot of these tricks are just the type that you have to go for and try, and they're pretty easy to get maybe consistent in the future. At first, of course, they're hard, but I feel like after today, if I were just to practice these, I could do them consistent. But I could be speaking too soon. Here are the next 2, and there's only 4 left. So it's gonna be 2 harder ones and then 2 hardest ones.
Trick number 7 is super fun. It's a 1-foot pivot to fakie. So you're basically gonna do a pivot, and while you're in there, kick your foot out, put it back on really quickly, and get back in there to fakie.
He almost takes his foot off before he even gets into it.
All right, the next 2 are kind of real tricks. Trick number 8 is gonna be the rock kickflip to fakie.
Oh,
basically just a rock to fakie, but a kickflip out.
Okay. Can I even do all of these today? This is great, but I mean, almost all of these tricks are new tricks for me. So, I mean, I technically learned 6 new tricks today, I think. So, rock, kickflip outs, and then the pivot 1-foot thing. I don't know how I've made it to the last two, but by some stroke of luck, I did the rock kickflip. There's two left. I imagine they're the hardest ones. I like that they're real tricks because maybe I'm more used to real tricks, but two left. Here we do.
All right, we're getting there. Trick number 9 is a blunt kickflip fakie. Maybe my favorite quarter pipe trick.
This is my arch nemesis, and I knew he was gonna do this one because he does this one. But this one is seriously my arch nemesis. Blunt kickflip, okay.
And now the 10th and final trick, and probably the best feeling one. I know you've had commitment issues ever since you left me on that altar 6 years ago, but you're gonna have to face those commitment issues here today with the fakie tail to knee drop in.
I can't do this. Dude. Seriously, I'm not even joking. This last one, the number 10, I can't do because I have like this contusion on my right knee, and if it hits the ground too hard, it swells. So I literally can't do the last one. I'm so sorry. So I'm only doing 9, the blunt kickflip fakie. Yeah, I'll try it.
The unfortunate thing is that on the last trick, the blunt kickflip, for me the scariest one by far, skateboarding is very mental. You want to stay in the zone. Any distraction can totally take you out of the trick that you are going to land. And right when I was getting into the blunt kickflip, someone came to the skate park and started playing really loud music. Granted, he was a really nice dude, and I feel bad for even saying this, but I was so distracted that I genuinely took me probably 10 times longer than it would have if that just didn't happen.
Dude, I can't concentrate now. I like totally destroyed my... So distracting. I can't even think like at all. God, man. I'm so distracted, dude. I'm so distracted. I can't concentrate.
Yes, really. If you talk now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
This is insane. This dude's so... Okay, so I landed it, and I'm super glad. And what's funny is the guy that I was all mad at because he was playing his music loud, super, super, super nice. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. Crazy, crazy nice. But I'm at the other side of the park now because I don't want to get copyright issues with the music or anything. And the only thing I can really skate that's away from all the loud noise is this little ledge. So let's skate this little ledge. Say that I really liked that skate park. It was so fun. It was weird for sure. Nothing flowed into any of the other obstacles in a correct way at all. But I like it like that. I usually focus on one obstacle anyway, so I'm not really trying to like flow around the park, which is fun, but for me, I don't really need that. I just like tinkering. I'm a tinker type of skater. We're gonna keep this video short today. I will be uploading video on Thursday, and Thursday's the last Texas video because, you know, I'm in New York City, okay? I'll be honest. I'm back here already, but I had so much footage from the travel, from the trip, from Texas, that you guys never even got to see because I was just filming like constantly that, of course, this week I still want 2 more Texas videos, and then next week we'll start the New York videos. But if you've been keeping up with my Instagram, you've seen all the stuff I've been doing in real time, so be sure to check out the links in the description down below. Jason's channel, my Instagram, Progress Daily channel, all the stuff that we're doing. You can check it out down below. I'll see your faces next time, humans. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it!